It's me, Vaishnavi, and today on Fantasy World, I'm doing a study hacks video which was requested by one of my subscribers. Her name is Amazing Akshara. Her channel is as amazing as it sounds. And a disclaimer: Divyansh started his own channel, and channel's name is Vlogs for Kids by Divyansh. So, Divyansh, would you like them to subscribe? So you guys can go subscribe to his channel. Just have to search Vlogs for Kids by Divyansh. He posts super fun videos and I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy this video. So without any further ado, now let's move on to the video.
So, my first tip is that you should start studying every day. I know this sounds awkward, but yes, this is one of the most important and one of the most effective study methods that you will ever find. And I really prefer studying every day because that really takes the load off your mind for your exams and your syllabus is complete. So, that is a big plus point. If you guys don't have a habit of studying every day, I would prefer making a habit of studying for at least 1 hour a day. Give yourself a 1 hour study session, and I know that would be a very good thing for you, and that would be a game changer in your grades and even in all your academic achievements. And I really prefer this. So, yeah, that was all for my first tip. So, my second tip is to color code your notebooks according to subjects. So, here you can see I have a lot of notebooks which I take to school, and from this academic year, I'm going to start color coding them. Color coding makes your notebooks look so much better, and colors help you study very easily. So, I really prefer this. This is one of the most effective things you would do, and I know it would take quite a lot of money to invest into colorful notebooks, but trust me, these classmate notebooks I got for about 48 rupees per notebook, which is normal. So yeah, and here you can see all the subjects I color coded. I use orange for English and so on, and we'll put the list on the screen. So now let's move on to the next step. So, my next tip is to make to do lists. Yes, this sounds bizarre, but yes, this helps so much. I've started making to do lists from this academic year, and I can see the improvement in me. The thing in to do lists is that they help you know that what you have to do exactly, and that makes you motivated to do your work, which is a very great thing. And I have made three to do lists. As you can see, the yellow one is for the school work which I have to complete in my notebooks. The next one is about the syllabus I have to complete, and the last one is about my goals of April to May. I make to-do lists for weeks or months, so I really prefer doing that, and that would help you a lot. And you can just stick them on your study table, or you can use colorful notes like me, and that would help a lot. So now I would love to move on to the next one. So, my next tip is to organize your study table or the place you study at. I believe every one of us have a place where we love to study or a study table which is meant for us to study. So, I really prefer keeping that place nicely cleaned and organized because cleanliness would help you study and it would keep you motivated, which would be very helpful for every one of you. And I really prefer doing this because it is one of the most easiest tasks you can do to make yourself better in academics, and it is so amazing that oh my god, I really prefer it. I used to clean my room very less, but now started doing it a lot because I just love it. So yeah, I really prefer you guys to just clean your room, clean your study area, and that would be very helpful. Now, moving on to the next step. So, my next tip is to know your study style. I know this sounds very awkward and very hard to find the style, but believe me, it isn't that hard as it seems. All you have to do that you have to experiment with different study styles. Like, you could be a visual learner, you could be a learner who learns only if you write, you could be any type of learner. There are two types of studying methods. One is active and another one is passive. I basically love the passive methods because that just makes me understand things so much better, and I love studying on my basis, like the method which I love, and you just have to find yours. And I really really hope that that would help you a lot, because that has helped me a lot in my past academic years. So I really really think that is one of the greatest things. So, my final tip is to actually be motivated to do something. So, what I do for this is I put motivating pictures, motivating quotes, and motivating art pieces which I have created myself, or sometimes printouts which motivate me to study, and I stick them on my study table, because that is the area where I study. And I also think that this is a very important thing which you can do, but it is very neglected in the society right now. But you guys can just try this. If you are motivated, then you can do anything, trust me. So I really prefer you guys to try this tip, and you can put your medals and trophy photos, you can put some art pieces which inspire you, you can put your calligraphy, anything, and that would help you a lot. So yeah, I really think that's cool.
So that was it for my study tips video. I really hope that you students were happy to see this video. I really hope that you students enjoy this video, and I really hope that you guys are helped with this video. So in case you guys want a part 2 of this series, then I would be very happy to do it. You just have to like this video, and you have to comment down below if you want me to do another part of this video. So that is pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also to hit that big red subscribe button down below and the little post notification bell right next to it to get notified every time I post a new video. By doing this, you will become the member of the hashtag notification squad and one of my miracle fam members. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.